everybody down. Low bridge, for we're coming to a town. You'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a trip on the canal, and we're going to go through Saratoga County on the canal. So the original canal was only 4 feet deep and 24 feet wide across the top. The enlarged canal was 7 feet deep and 70 feet across the top. And as you all know, the boats were pulled by mules or horses. So here's an 1851 map of the area we're talking about. And you can see the Erie Canal. Here's Klutz Dry Dock, okay? This line is the canal. You can see how it wanders through Clifton Park. So whereabouts are we? This is the village of Vischer Ferry here, okay? And this is Ferry Drive. This is the Stony Creek. So it comes right along, parallels the river here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be traveling along here. So at the main entrance of the preserve, which is on Riverview Road, we have this Whipple Truss Bridge, which is the type of bridge that was used all along the canal. The iron bridges were more or less public bridges. The farmers' bridges were made of wood. You'll pass this house as we go down. John Clute built this house in 1832. The front of this house faces the canal. The back faces Riverview Road, but the canal was the main thoroughfare at this time. Further on down, we pass this house. This is a very early house right on the banks of the canal. This was owned by the Van Vranken family. For some reason, the tramps, the hobos, traveled on the towpath. And he said they would always stop at his grandparents' house because his grandmother would feed them. And they couldn't figure out how they knew that. Well, evidently they had marked the bridge just before the house, indicating that this was a good place to get a meal. So his grandfather found that out and made him earn the meal. He put him to work in the wood pile. So